What is your point of arrival? Life is being disrupted right in front of our eyes. There are two sides to the story. On the one side, advances in technology such as pervasive computing, energized by enmesh networks, nanotechnology, biotechnology, robotics, artificial intelligence, machine intelligence, and 3D 4D printing promises a positive disruption to the quality of life on this planet. On the other side, the inability of the incumbent industry players to seize the opportunity to reinvent themselves poses the threat of potential negative disruption to that very quality of life. Data is root to both these sides of the story. A paradigm shift in design thinking centered on data would transform information processing into intelligent computing. From structured data processing to unstructured data computing. From discontinuous process originating as raw data to intelligent data, to continuous and recursive process from data to intelligence, knowledge, and records. From text processing only to computing text, audio, video, and graphics. From personalization driven from a business's product lifecycle perspective to personalization driven from a customer lifecycle perspective intersecting the product lifecycle. From data security forced upon a process to data originating from a process and security being embedded in a process as governance, risk, and compliance. The point of arrival must be the clear distinction understood and established between the approaches of information processing and intelligent computing. Design takes off with a disciplined approach, first at the level of abstraction that allows uninhibited thinking. Second, at the level of innovation that is radically transformative. And third, at the level of continuous progression towards growth and sustenance that is mutually inclusive. In the last 2 decades, we have only seen the progression of commerce significantly. The tags of B2B, B2C, C2C, and P2P don't matter anymore because they were just extensions of the old school of thinking, boxing the majority to follow what a minority decides what is best for them. The democratization of societies and systems allows the access and expression of freedom that must reflect in every aspect of life. This revolution for freedom of expression is taking root slowly but surely. Be it through the movements of #MeToo or #circular economy or #social innovation or #2030 Sustainability Development Goals of World Bank. Design must reframe value from primarily a shareholder-driven one to a customer universe-directed one, where the primary focus is value created that serves a higher quality of life and thereafter sustained, addressing the entire customer universe segments mutually inclusively, where 1. Clients pay in exchange for products and services. 2. Team members create intellectual property that generates wealth in societies. 3. Stakeholders facilitate and encourage bringing progressive ideas and concepts to life. 4. Shareholders invest in growth initiatives. 5. Business partners share and collaborate to localize applications. 6. Vendors contribute and collaborate to deliver great quality products and services delivered to end customers. 7. Society promotes fair trade practices in global communities. Such value must connect the dots across the 7 stations of life, because technology now allows real-time intelligent systems to function globally, where technology applications can address human aspirations responsibly. We already see examples around us, such as artificial intelligence combining with 5G and mesh networks, facilitating the performance of complex surgeries with global participation. 3D, 4D printing, creating affordable housing. Fashion design and merchandising, driving a circular economy. Global payment systems, overcoming cross-border limitations to reduce student loan crises in North America. Global participation in addressing the environmentally disastrous bushfires of Australia. Global detection and monitoring of the coronavirus pandemic. It is not enough to be driven by competition. It is necessary to be driven by innovation. Innovation must be a progression of the cognitive maturity of enterprises, adapting to the relevance of Industry 4.0 and beyond. Responding to the digital economy with design orchestrating data and computing. In essence, the process of inquiry, exploration, and discovery is active. Awareness, the contextual relevance of one's existence is surfaced. Understanding what needs to be done to be relevant to an existential context is clearly articulated. Definition, clarity of approach is defined and established. A distinction is made between the approaches of competition and innovation. Competence, a risk-assured approach, addresses the shrinking of time and space in the path of progressive growth, manifesting in reducing the time, money, and resources expended in the process of conceptualization to commercialization. Excellence, a process that allows the addressing of aspirations and delivery of solutions and applications continuously, addressing the new paradigm of value. Design will dictate where an enterprise threshold is positioned on this maturity curve, from innocence to excellence. It is ideal to be at the threshold of competence to excellence. Arkins brings you the Digital Maturity Compass app to help your enterprise define its status quo accurately across the 5 layers of enterprise strategic operations, leadership, culture, resilience, and skills. Using 42 dimensions and 252 attributes along the maturity curve to mirror one's perspective, aggregating to team, function, process, enterprise, and even ecosystem. Before embarking on a transformation journey, in the process, divining a compass that can serve you navigate this tough journey with risk assurance. Do you have the discipline established to move from design thinking to design to architecture to industry specialization to digital strategy? Register for Arkins' Digital Maturity Compass app for free, no strings attached. Make your journey risk assured. Register now.